arcade. I got addicted to a losing game, and
My name is Dr. Clarence T. Wilson. It is currently 6:33 p.m. on the night of May 16th. This is psychiatric evaluation number 1. Patient's name is Jeffrey Allen Woods. The patient killed as many as 20 people before he was apprehended and later brought to our facility. 20 that they know about. Pray, we talked about this attitude. You will behave or we will not conduct this interview at all. Oh, Doc, how will I ever live? Enough. Now, I'd like to begin by hearing a bit about your past, so I can better understand what brought you to this point. Are you expecting to hear about my violent, abusive asshole father who would just as soon knock your teeth out as look at you? Or my whore mother who spent more time on her back to pay for her addictions than she spent being a fucking mother? Or Uncle Larry who didn't know how to keep his hands to himself? Do you want to hear about the way my parents tied me down with razor wire and forced me to swallow broken glass? Well, I think you're going to be disappointed, Doctor. My past, for all intents and purposes, was painfully normal. Sure, we were poor and Dad would lose his temper from time to time, but that's every family in America. And that's why so many people know my name now. Why so many people give a fuck. I'm just like them. I say otherwise, Mr. Woods. I say that you are not like any of them, and that is what drives these violent thoughts. You feel as though you don't belong amongst everyone else. I thought you were supposed to be asking me questions, Doctor, not telling me how I feel. You're right, Jeffrey. I'm sorry. Not as sorry as you'll be when I get out of this fucking prison. This is not a prison. It's a place of healing for fractured minds such as yours. You are not the first patient to threaten my life or threaten to escape. But I assure you, Mr. Woods, you do not frighten me, and you are not going anywhere. I guess we'll find out. No, we won't. You'll be left in isolation if you keep this behavior up. Are you going to keep this behavior up, Jeffrey? Very good. Now tell me about your first victim. Who was the first life you extinguished? He was so scared. He looked at me, wide-eyed like a helpless little puppy, before I stabbed him and shoved him down the stairs. Oh no, wait. That was my little brother. Have you ever seen the abyss through the sparrow's eyes? I'm not sure I follow. Lou is always afraid of everything. That night was no exception. So, your younger brother was your first victim. Tell me what happened. No. He was my fourth. My first kill was some fucking asshole. He was a nobody. You know, Doctor, I was wondering, how are your two little girls? How do you...
come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Working with.